I want to share with you a story. When I was 8 years old, my father, who was a professor in English, he graduated from Beijing University as well, but majored in English. So he brought home a telescope. And I was so excited. I still remember this picture is so vivid. And I remember exactly the same thing. I saw the moon. The moon is huge. It was the very first time I saw the surface of the moon. It was amazing. And in that moment, I knew that's the vision of my life. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna explore, I'm gonna study science. And since that day, my father, my mother never even asked me one thing about study, because I was on my own, because I had a vision. I really want to study. I really want to get on the moon someday. And so I would say that sometimes the parents did little things. And that little thing really helped their kids to establish the vision and then get so inspired. So my father inspired me and instilled a vision in an 8-year-old girl. And he also told me that you can do whatever the boys do and still wear the pretty dresses. This is why I was fearless in the boardroom, in the C-suite. I was never scared because my father told me that it is okay to compete with the boys, right? So that night, through that telescope, I saw vision. Through the telescope, I saw direction. So when I went to the college exam, it was very competitive. I had a really great score. So I was able to choose any university, any major. But without hesitation, I chose space physics. Because that moment when I was 8 years old and I saw the moon, that was my vision through the telescope. However, that is a vision through the telescope. That means I didn't have any other advices from other experts. So when I went to Beijing University the first week, I was in deep depression because I found out there are not many jobs in space physics. That field is too advanced. So if you look at my career, I wasted almost 10 years in the space physics. Yes, I'm pretty good at the research, but on the other side, all the information, all the knowledge I learned, I acquired through the space physics, atmospheric science was wasted. So I wish at that time I had an opportunity to see a whole bunch of experts. Just like the first week when I entered the university, Beijing University, when I talked around, I found out, oh my God, space physics is not a great direction to study. It's a dead end at that moment. It was too advanced. So I wish that I had a chance at my earlier time, like in college, in the high school or middle school, to meet with those great experts who can give me whatever things needed and what will be the hardest job in the next 20, 30 years. So this is a very popular Japanese way, said that you need to find your IkiGai. Meaning is you need to find something you love, something you're good at, something that the society needs, and also you can get paid for it. That is the sweet spot for a happy life. So I didn't know that because I didn't know what the world loves and what kind of job is going to pay for my future life. So then at this point,